Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So, new Ryzeal cards, as expected. Yesterday we reviewed the Duel cards, right? In Alliance Insight, yeah. If we can compare both of them, I think, as I've read online, I think the two Malice cards are better compared to the two new Ryzeal cards. Anyway, so what do? The monster level 4 is basically just an extender. It's not really a starter, but upon summon, either normal or special summon, you can directly set a Ryzeal spell or trap from the deck. So that's okay. You can directly set the field spell to set it up before Nip. That could be important. Or you can search or set the new trap. So that basically, you know, for now Ryzeal has two traps. One is like, what is it? Icarus attack, like one, and the new one. It's basically a Time Thief card, so it's in the deck. It's a one-off. I'm not so sure if you like in a super finalized build. I don't think you're running it. Anyway, so it's basically, what is it? An Axe of Despair. It gives your Ryzeal monsters 1k attack. This one, 1k attack boost, and then it will equip itself to a Ryzeal monster on field. And when it's sent to the graveyard, bar the field, it's a DD Crow. I think here, this particular play, putting both Baguska and Detonator on field would have been better. But I was like, nah, let's go for a 5, what is it, 5 material Detonator itself. So because of the new Eclipse, we are able to dodge Imperm, right? And this is where the new trap, I guess, comes into play as well. What is it? I think Detonator now only has 2 materials. So with the trap, very similar to Zodiac, right? You can attach it to a Detonator to basically give it another pop. Yeah, I think the trap now, I think, is the only card attached to Detonator. Something important is that looking at the current OCG ban list and format, I think Ryzeal is not the, yeah, Ryzeal is definitely not the best deck anymore. I think only Exit Ryzeal is hit, right? 2-1. And from the latest breakdown, I had a brief glimpse. I think Blue Eyes is currently on top, followed by Malice, I think. But no Ryzeal, obviously. And it might seem a bit contradictive, no? I mean, you know, Ryzeal getting 2 new cards, but it's already out of the format in the OCG. And I don't think the TCG will follow the same path. You know, they will definitely keep Ryzeal around. The Fiendsmith engine should definitely get touched, will get touched. This is far too broken. But I feel by the time we're getting these two new cards, Ryzeal probably will still be full force. Or, you know, Bonfire. A small Bonfire hit. So anyway, the the Fiendsmith package, I guess, forces out an early nip, and you know, depending on the extenders, or if you're locked into, what is it, rank 4 exceeds for the rest of the entire turn, you can act accordingly, or depending on the extenders you have, you can act accordingly. And this is, I was about to say, so cool about the Fiendsmith Ryzeal package, or hybrid. Even though your opponent is able to board wipe your entire field of disruptions, you still have, obviously, your hand traps, but you still have this particular play, right, with your Fiendsmith package, to potentially have another interruption, right? This forces Ash, which is fine. We still had an Ash on our own. The field spell having the field spell, you know, gets back your resources, gets another drop basically, and this is a monster negation, right? So now we can again go for Fiendsmith engine, go for Lacrima, Foolish Burial. Was it Engraver? Not so sure. Just leave level 4 on field. We still have. Oh, okay, yeah. We still need to go for the fusion summon. And yep, with our own Imperm, we can prevent their Imperm, so we can go for the fusion. And I think we're able to attack for a game. No? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we should be able to. So go for the Link 3. And then use, you know, the Desiree, Bounce Back, Engraver, etc. Or leave Engraver in graveyard, go for Lacrima, equip. You know, go for the standard. It always baffles me that Duo Drive is not restricted to only Ryzeals. Would have saved so much. And yeah, this is more than enough. Yups, more than enough. So, I think in the finalized build, I eventually dropped Baguska for Aggravator. I think it's needed, looking at Aggravator, but looking at Baguska as well. but because of the Fiendsmith package, there is just no space for that. So suggestions are definitely welcome. Again, sending the Eclipse to the graveyard. You go for, yeah, potential Nip. And that's the thing, right? This new monster, Star Ryzeal, I think it's a fantastic card to special summon off of Ice. You're still on summon number 4, and with the field spell you just searched or set, right? You dodged Duel as well. You could potentially dodge a Nip as well, right? Here in this case, so that's 3 hand traps, including Nip. And you know, you can definitely capitalize, or you can definitely sacrifice an extra level 4 to go for Duo Drive and give it 3 materials. So detach 2, so you have 1 left, or a potential another hand trap, right? Nip, basically. Or Ghost over. Anyway, so Detonator we are going to pop. Let me see, we do have the Star Ryzeal on field, which is not useful for now, but again we have multiple interruptions. Twin Eclipse, oh, such a good card. We are able to dodge the Aggravator as well. Super crucial in this particular matchup, you know, dodging Imperm, dodging Aggravator, go for Driver, you know, giving the attack boost, but most importantly we can attach and we're able to dodge hand traps as well, so we're able to pop, and the field spell is going to prevent the Ryzeal from triggering or searching basically. And we can decode their Aggravator. Duo Drive, it's also fine, we have an Ash and we have an Imperm set. I'm not so sure, I don't think my Detonator has any materials left. I don't think so. So we need to draw a monster, preferably a Ryzeal of course. So we draw again, send back Duo Drive, failure is fine. And this is where the Fiendsmith engine is again a bit too broken. This should not be possible. So Fiendsmith Requiem, and you know, we can go for full package again. Do we have the fusion already? I'm not so sure. We go okay, yeah, force out Nip basically. The thing is that, I mean, they don't know that I have a Veiler. Yeah, they're forced to Nip, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, indeed, Imperm the Typhon, and kind of sacrifice my Lacrima. They can attack over it, but this is fine because we can set the Engraver and we can go from there. You know, Veiler pretty much said no to basically any follow-up play, right? So again, draw 2, so important we draw Lurie. I mean, you can just not summon it, right? Veiler forces out, yups, or is forced out. We can still equip, go for the Link Summon, and I think we can go for a game. We should be able to go for a game, go for the Fusion Summon. Then we should be able to go for the Link 3. Yeps, Desiree is sent to the graveyard so we can get rid of the Typhon, and then, you know, what is it, send back the Link 1, which is, you know, doesn't really matter too much because we can go for a game, right? The attack boost yups. Okay, so going second. We still go for Imperm to prevent the potential full, or hope they break, but wishful thinking, but prevent the full Fiendsmith combos. You know, they cannot go for Excitonight or whatever. If they have already the Engraver, that's fine though. But this is all good. We have the Druid's Worm here in this case definitely helps out to potentially get rid of the Detonator if they don't have the field spell. I mean, they search the field spell. So it kind of forces out a negation from the field spell and a material from Detonator. And I think they have 3. So battle phase, we force out the negation of the field spell and 1 material. So that means they only have 2 materials left. We go for the full Fiendsmith combo, and let's see, they have still 2 pops and potential hand traps and potential Imperm sets. Yeah. So go for the Lacrima, that's getting met by another pop. Fair enough, we can send a trap for next turn, right? We might need that one. Engraver here kind of forces out the last material, which is also fine. We still have Bonfire, and now we can start off. Hopefully, right? We do get met by Veiler, we need to call by met by a second Veiler, and that's a problem. So we now have to hope that they don't have an extender. I think we know that they have Ice, I think? Not so sure. But we have, you know, Fiendsmith package still ready up for their turn and for our turn as well. So I think we're forced to Ash here and kind of hope that there is no extender because they're already committed into their normal summon. And yeah, them going for Eclipse. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much for them, right? Go for Requiem, go for Lacrima, and this gives us basically another level 4 on field. Any level 4, even Null Charmy, does the job. So go for Dual Drive and force out. Well, force out, hopefully not, but get met by an Imperm. And we can still extend though. Go for the Fiendsmith package, go for damage now. The question now is, what is the play? Yeah, go for Sequence to potentially add Desiree. The thing is that do we go for the Link 3 as well? Yeah, we go, and then potentially setting up for next turn. But yeah, we go for the Omnication probably. No hand trap. Yeah, we pop the field spell. So good. Yeah, we are definitely negating that one. And next turn, I think Notice my draw. And that should take it either way. Yups. So really nice support. But I mean, Fiendsmith is definitely going to get hindered on our next ban list. And then it's, you know, we'll see how the TCG is going to deal with, you know, the Ryzeal in general. There are small tweaks probably. And then we're getting this support reprints, and then the deck is getting X'd, as always. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave signing out. Peace.